What's up, everybody? Rothstein here, Betting Public Sports Show. I'm your beloved host, Fame Rothstein, a.k.a. Michael Snackson, a.k.a. Bay O Wolf, a.k.a. Malcolm Excellence, a.k.a. Hacksaw Jim Thuggin. Today's Wednesday, January 31st, 2024. And I'm going to be a little shorty here real quick, I promise you. Just heard a diss from Raymond Scott, a.k.a. Benzino, Coyle Ray's dad. And it was called something Elvis, Rap Elvis, I think. It's going at Eminem. And if you ask me, Benzino put blood in that boy's mouth. Now, Benzino, for those of y'all don't know, Benzino, Bostonite, so I'm sure he can hook you up on the the best places in the city to get chowder. The best marshmallow fluff brand to give you fluffer nutter, and the best peanut butter, shout out Boston. I fuck with y'all. But he used to own the Source. He was a co-owner of the Source with Dave Mays. Dave Mays is currently on a podcast called something with Suge Knight. What's it called? Collect Call or something like that with Suge Knight. But they were they were the owners of the Source when the whole Eminem and Benzino beef originally broke out, 2002, 3, so way back in 20 years ago. And I thought Benzino put some bars. I thought Benzino gave a nice account back then. He had some nice little lines in it. 5 shades darker, motherfucker, you be cannabis. Eminem came back with some shit like, hey, what you know about being, you don't know nothing about being halfway this or half this. And I was, oh, that's right, you're half white. Some shit, back then. And the hip-hop community ignored it. Because, again, I've said it a million times. Anytime we talk about Eminem, I'll always say this. I don't have a problem with the dude. He can rap. The multis and blah, blah, blah. But other than Lose Yourself, I've never heard Eminem in a black club. Well, okay, Smack That with Akon. Yeah, that too. But that was as I was leaving the club. I was getting older and was leaving the club scene by the time that ad came out. So yeah, Lose Yourself and Smack That. The only 2 songs that I remember that he was on that I remember hearing in the clubs and shit. No, Eminem can't rap. We ain't gonna sit there and act like that. But to treat him like he's the god, and I have to go back to Dr. Umar, who's on the Joe Budden podcast. Said he ain't the GOAT. He can't be the GOAT. It's a what'd he say? It's an insult to the ancestors. He's right, guys. And you got people like Vlad, DJ Vlad, even though him and Dr. Umar don't agree, they had an issue about something, but even Vlad has always said that, as white people, we are guests in the house of hip hop and whatnot. But back to the diss, now Benzino, he's admitted on the Math Hoffa, show, My Expert Opinion, that back in the day, Math Hoffa, or he tried to pay Math Hoffa to write a diss for Eminem, to ghostwrite a diss for him and whatnot. I don't know which one it was or if it ever happened, but that is what it is. We've learned that there are ghostwriters in hip hop now. There's been plenty of ghostwriting examples in hip hop. Big Daddy Kane wrote The Vapors for Biz Markie. LL Cool J wrote MC Light's part in Self-Destruction. I want to say Nas wrote Getting Jiggy with It, or did that rumor get dispelled? But nonetheless, So, okay, if you want to take it at Benzino didn't write the bars, that's fine. But, he kind of says the same stuff again, like, but goes a little deeper in him. Because my thing was like, okay, I heard Eminem's little jingle last week. What was it? Rap Destruction or something like that. I forget what it was called, but it was just like, okay, he mentioned Benzino's daughter, Coyle Ray, and whatnot. And Benzino's already admitted that his beef with Eminem kind of hurt her a little bit. Coyle Ray, what's that song she made? No More Parties or something like that. Nice little cute little girl. She's young. Somebody's daughter. I'm not gonna sit there and be all like that about her. But I thought Benzino on this one, on YouTube, it's titled Today, January 31st. I thought he put blood in his mouth again. I really do. I mean, like, seriously, you have to go back, go check it out for yourself. Talks about all the people that left his label and all that shit, and just, spitting facts in the bars. But many of y'all won't accept the fact that he's spitting facts in these bars. I already saw one comment about some shouts to the ghostwriter. It is what it is. Benzino, like, he's already admitted that. But like I said, Eminem put his name in his mouth this time, bringing that back up. Why? I have no idea. But there's no need for all that. I mean, I guess 2024 is this might be the last year. There's only 11 months left. This might be it. Because everything just seemed to be on edge and talking shit to everybody. You started off with Cat Williams. Now you got all the comedians going at each other. Just saw a video of Vlad the other day, or TK Kirkland's going at Cedric, and just everybody's going at everybody now. It's like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But like, this is an old 20-something-year-old beef that got reignited. Like, for what? And he kind of said some shit in the diss Benzino did, that is. He said some shit like, you ain't never went at no real rappers. You going at Elton John and Pink and well, they said that in another diss, some battle rappers. He's talking about Eminem doesn't support battle rappers, but he came from battle rap. Now that one, I gotta, correct him on that, because there was a movie, what was it called? Bodied, about battle rap, kind of you can tell Eminem did it because he executive produced it, at least. You can tell it came from something like him, because it's kind of a parody on battle rap, and it's just real kind of corny and goofy, just kind of one of those you catch on the humble. You're not going to go out to the theater and see that, if it was released now, because I didn't. I caught it on one of the streaming services. It was all right, if you know battle rap, it was all right to see all the battle rappers in it. He gave them some shine. But, other than that, that was the only thing that was like really wrong with the diss. But other than that, I thought he kind of got at him real good. And yeah, Eminem has never like went at a battle rapper, or went at a rapper. But then again, none of the rappers ever really go at him. None of the real rappers, because they wanted to make money. They realized they could make money. It was business with the dude. Wasn't nobody scared of him. It was the machine. Nobody wanted to, go against the machine. That Interscope machine that they talk about, that Eminem was on or whatever. So if you got it, go check it out. Like I said, I think it's called Rap Elvis or whatever. Go check it out. Trust me, Eminem is spitting, or not Eminem, Benzino is spitting bars. Eminem, we're waiting on your reply. Till then, everybody be well. Peace out.